Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Slay the Spire. And today is an Ironclad day. Let's see what kind of run we have. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say it's probably not going to contain me taking 4 copies of Havoc, but you never know. Crazy things happen in this game all the time. And if that's what we get offered, that's probably what I'm going to have to take. I love a gold star, although ideally there would be a shop earlier than this. And if I go through that late shop through the path I like with the burning elite, then I only get 1 elite. But my other options aren't that great. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We could always spend the gold later, or we could see a shop and an event. Maybe I'll take a couple events early on, since it looks like a lot of combat's late if I go the way I want to go. Yeah, I'm just going to take the gold. Guess I go this way. 3 events is a lot. I'm going to go this way and maybe take 1 event. And we'll see what we get. Maybe we'll get awesome cards and I won't even need the gold. And then it'll just be a nice surprise for later. I guess Carnage is a perfectly good first card. Yeah, good damage. Exhausts if you don't need it, which is actually kind of nice in some ways. Although it can be awkward if you want to play it and you don't have the energy to play other things you need to play. But big chunky attack for 20 damage isn't a bad thing to have. And maybe a bloodletting could help us play that more consistently. It's a little early for bloodletting. The energy's probably going to be wasted most of the time. Who's our boss? Slime boss. Okay. I really don't like a heavy blade without strength. Especially when we already have the big chunky 2 energy attack. I'm going to take this bloodletting. I feel like it has potential for later on. Although it's not doing much for us right here. I guess I'm going to play it because I can spend 3 health to block 5 health. That's a net gain, right? Then I only take 3 there. Not horrible. And I love True Grit. It's a little early to be adding defense, but against these 2 attacks, which, you know, I just talked about how I don't want a heavy blade with no strength, I'm going to take this True Grit. I'm really not a fan of Clothesline at all. Oh, look at this. We get a free upgrade. As much as I would love to upgrade True Grit here, I think I'd just upgrade the Carnage. I could also consider transforming a Strike here. Although, that's a little dangerous because I kind of need the damage from the Strike still, since all I've added is a Carnage. And I like upgrades, so let's upgrade Carnage. 28 is nice. And now, unless we get something cool here, I can upgrade that True Grit at the next fire. See the bloodletting here actually allowing me to full block, which is nice. Just take the 3 from playing the bloodletting itself. This is a rough turn though. Guess I'm taking some damage. That's okay though. Get the fight over with. Heal back most of that. We're only down 6. And a Twin Strike. Absolutely love a Twin Strike. Scales with Strength. It's not a bad card even if we don't have Strength. And I am going to upgrade the True Grit first though. Because targeted exhaust is really good. Going to try and wait and start with the Carnage. Hopefully we get Bash on a different turn. I'm wondering if I should play Bloodletting to just play one more strike. Probably isn't worth it. Also what I could do is I could use the Liquid Memories on the Carnage to play 2 of those right off the bat. That might be a nice jump start to this this fight. And since this is potentially the only elite we're fighting, I don't mind using that potion that way. So I'm going to do that. Just start with the Carnage. Maybe I even play Bloodletting to strike again. Seems like it might be worth it. I want to get this fight over with. Okay, and this is definitely time to use Bloodletting, because now I can bash, Twin Strike, strike, and defend. And now I think I can afford to block here. Yeah, because Carnage kills next turn. So, nice easy Lagavulin fight. We get Ice Cream, which is awesome with Bloodletting. Now I basically want to play that every time I see it. And if I had Strength, I would probably take this Pummel. Although without Strength, it's not that great. I'm going to take this. It's better than a Strike. Which is not a lot to say about it. But it is good. And again, potentially better in the future. Incense Burner is an amazing relic. Definitely happy to see that. And I think I'm actually going to upgrade this Bloodletting now with the Ice Cream, because we can always spend that energy. And yeah, I think I'm going to take another elite over going to the shop. So again, no reason not to play a Bloodletting. Basically every time I see it. Because now we have 5 energy this turn. Let's see. That kills you. Guess we bash here. Pummel here. Save the energy. We win with Carnage next turn, so it doesn't matter. Nice easy fight. And, ooh, tough decision here. Burning Pact is awesome, but Offering's amazing. And again, because we can always save the energy from Offering. It seems like a no-brainer. I don't know why I would ever not take that. Just play all the cards here. Try to rush down one of these sentries on the edge here. Now this is a tough call. I guess I could True Grit to defend. Feels better than taking damage, so I guess that's what I'm going to do. And then we just play everything here. We get the free turn from the Incense Burner here, which is nice. Ooh, this is cool. This means I can play Offering for only 1 damage. So that's neat. And then I guess I'm going to bash strike here on the off chance that I draw Carnage and we can kill and not take any damage next turn. And we do, in fact, draw Carnage, so that's awesome. And this might turn out to be another pretty easy elite, and it was. Not bad. Unceasing Top is not the greatest relic. Although I guess with Ice Cream, it can theoretically draw us a bunch of cards at some point. I like a Headbutt here. Headbutt the Carnage, get it right back. Headbutt the True Grit to thin the deck down. Yeah. It's a good card. And we get another free upgrade. Awesome. Do I actually upgrade Bash here? Third turn of Vuln. Plus with all the energy we have, I'm pretty much always going to be playing this Bash. Yeah. These aren't the greatest upgrades. So I think the Vuln is the more important thing. I'd really like to see a spot weakness now. That would be great. Let's see. I think what I want to do is True Grit first, so I can headbutt the True Grit. Because we're going to need to block a lot next turn. Take one here. We don't really have any area damage. Area damage would be a pretty nice thing to add to this deck, too. Go Whirlwind with all our energy. Whirlwind would be amazing. Let's see. Guess I can only kill one more of these. But True Grit full blocks for me. Not going to play the Bloodletting here because I don't think I need it. Neither of them attack next turn. So at worst, I can just save all my energy. And at best, I can kill another one. Now here's a question. Do I stall this fight out because of Incense Burner? So with the Slime Boss, he does his big attack on turn 3. So it might actually be worth stalling and getting Incense Burner so I'm invulnerable on turn 3. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pass turn for 2 turns here. I guess I'll strike once. Just to make sure I can kill this guy. And yeah, I believe I want Incense Burner on 3 here. So that's where we're going to leave it. And I do get my spot weakness. Okay, that's awesome. It's not going to be good against Slime Boss, but strength is strength. And I really love the reusable strength from the spot weakness. Maybe I upgrade that? Yeah, I think it's better than any of my other upgrades. Although the extra draw from offering can be nice. Still, I'd rather have my upgrade on a reusable card than on a one-time use card. And I don't think I want to headbutt anything because I want to get the Carnage. Yeah, so I'm just going to headbutt first. I am going to keep Pummel around for when I have strength later in the fight. Okay, so I get to play Carnage now. I think I probably should Offering. In fact, I might have been better to Offering first. But I think this is going to work out. I'm going to Bloodletting here. Strike twice. He can go down to 70, right? Yeah. So I can strike another time. Now, this is supposed to be the big hit, but we are actually invulnerable this turn. Let's see. Twin Strike with Vuln and Strength I think is going to be a fine split. But I could wait it out and try to get a better one. Also maybe get Slimes out of the deck. I think I'm just going to do this. Yeah, 27's fine. We should be able to win this fight pretty easily. Carnage beats him. Nice. Don't think I need another Gambler's Brew. Feed's pretty good. Scalar Health might be a nice thing to do. Impervious is pretty good too. I don't think I have the block for Barricade here. I'm going to take Feed. And I would like energy. I guess we're definitely getting energy. Just a matter of what kind of energy do I want. I feel like this has to be Cursed Key. I don't want to have to deal with wounds being in my deck. And I'd rather have more consistent energy than this Labor's Collar. So give me the Cursed Key. We also have plenty of money, plenty of gold to remove those curses. So first thing I'm going to look at is there a shop after the chest? And there is one. Looks like we're going to have to go a little ways with the curse, but that's okay. There's also not a ton of elites on the path, though. Looks like I get 2 at most if I go that way. I would like to hit a shop earlier than that, too, since we have so much money. Yeah, I'm going to go up this way. Try to pass through that late shop. This is a nice turn one. Can I kill one of these guys? Pummel strike? Yes, I can. Cool. Let's do that then. Nice to see spot weakness on turn one against enemies who are attacking me. And now I can bash Carnage. Win this fight easily. I don't want any of these cards. I do need an AoE card, but I don't really want Cleave. Not the strongest card. I think I just Bloodletting, True Grit a strike, and then bash and headbutt. I think I headbutt True Grit here. Ooh, and I draw it immediately. I forgot about that. That's okay. Between the Twin Strike and the Pummel, we should be able to knock these birds down. I'm hoping. Alright, I can knock one down. That's fine, though. We have so much energy. In fact, I might even be able to kill the front one. Let's knock this one down. And yeah, just kill him and full block. I'm gonna forget that unceasing top so many times in this run. Thing's really hard to remember. Okay. Feed. Awesome. Nice easy fight. We get a blood potion, which I think I like better than a speed potion. And battle trance is awesome here. Flex also isn't that bad, but I need draw. Battle trance is that draw. It's also, I guess playing battle trance will shut down the unceasing top too. So maybe that's something I want. The ability to shut that down. I feel like what I want to actually do here is save energy though. Because I'm not doing that much damage. I think I'd rather have the 2 energy to block because this guy's going to attack for a lot here. And yeah, I did not draw any block. This might be a time to use the Distilled Chaos. Let's see what it hits. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. And it looks like I just headbutted something. So give me back spot weakness for next turn, I think. So Carnage hits him pretty hard. Can True Grit defend. That's not even worth playing yet. Ideally, I'd like to land Feed in this fight. And since we're probably playing Offering next turn, I'm not going to play any more cards here. Oh, and he's... I thought he had to attack 2 times in a row. Maybe that's a higher ascension thing. So that kind of stinks. Should be able to land this Feed, though. No, not quite. Yeah. Gonna have to draw back to it. Hopefully we can without taking too much damage. Looks like I'm gonna take quite a bit of damage, huh? I'm not gonna feed on him. Definitely didn't play that fight right, but that's okay. I don't want any of these cards either. And I guess I want to keep feeding, so give me another combat. Or I want to, you know, keep attempting to feed. Seems like a good use case for a block potion, since I am taking damage here. We do get the free turn, when of course they're not attacking. Although I do get to play Offering for free, that's pretty cool. Or for, you know, 1 health instead of 6. And then I think I can eat this guy now. Yep. Easy peasy. Cool. Mystic's not too much trouble, usually, once the Centurion's out of there. Maybe I want a second headbutt. Yeah, and it's got enough free upgrade on it. I'm going to take the second headbutt. Being able to headbutt Battle Trance to get through your deck faster, or, you know, the spot weakness to get strength faster. Those are both good things, so I don't mind having a second copy of that. And we get Match and Keep. Okay, Limit Break. Oh, wow, and I just got it right off the bat. Cool. You won't hear me complain about that. I don't think I want a Rupture or another Bash. I'm not going to take that other Bash. I think I would take a Pummel Strike. I don't want a Pain, though, so I'm not going to click on a new card there. And, yeah, Enlightenment. Probably not. That's okay, though. Limit Break's a Limit Break. That's pretty cool. Although it doesn't help me much when you draw at turn 1 with no strength. This feels like a gambler's brew. I don't want any of these cards right now. Okay, we do get spot weakness down. Still not blocking very much, which is a bit concerning. Guess I defend here. It's going to be a painful fight. Yeah, especially if we draw like this. Where's my Battle Trance? My Offering? I need those. At least I can kill this jerk. Headbutt. What? I guess, spot weakness. And I'm gonna defend. And since all my draws coming now, although I do get energy from the Offering, maybe the Bloodletting's a waste. We also have the 2-cost Carnage. Maybe I don't need this energy. I'm gonna play it anyway, though. Oh, and that got me spot weakness right away. I gotta remember I can do that. Let's just keep playing this turn. That seems like fun. I'm never, ever gonna remember that I have this Unceasing Top. Looks like I get to feed this turn, though, and we full block there. So I guess I'm happy with how that worked out. Something about the Unceasing Top, it's just so hard to remember that you have that relic. It's just such a weird mechanic. You're not used to drawing cards after you're done playing cards, you know? We get Centennial Puzzle. Okay, more card draws. Awesome. And I can have a Corruption if I want one. I don't know if I have the high cost skills to use Corruption right here. Just have the 1 True Grit and 4 Defense. And I actually'd rather keep replaying Bloodletting if I need to, right? So I don't feel like this is a time to take Corruption. Hopefully I'm not sad that I skipped that. We also don't have, you know, Dark Embrace or Feel No Pain. So maybe not the greatest thing to have. What I can do here, though, is I can headbutt that Carnage, get it right back, kill this guy right away. That's a good start. And I guess True Grit the defend. Maybe it was better to save energy there. Looks like I'm taking a little bit. That's fine, though. Should be able to feed next turn, I hope. Okay. I can feed. Looks like I'm taking damage, though. Unless Unceasing Top wants to be cool to me. Oh, that sucks. I have to headbutt something, too, though. I guess headbutt Bloodletting, right? Or accidentally headbutt Bash. Yeah, that works, too. Good lord. Playing horribly right now. It's okay, though. Still alive. I think I want a Pummel Strike. Well, honestly, it feels like I have enough attacks. Yeah. What I want is more ways to exhaust stuff. I'm going to skip here. And yeah, let's see what's in the shop. There's Feel No Pain. Havoc's back. And do another tasty Havoc run. Which honestly, with the 2 headbutts, maybe Havoc's not horrible here. It's funny. I cursed myself by speaking it into existence, didn't I? I'm going to take the Feel No Pain, and I guess I take Havoc and get these strikes out of my deck. I have way too many of them. And we're going to another shop, so I'm going to save money. See what our curse is. White Beast Statue's awesome. So I guess we're going to deal with that curse and have to take another one. Hopefully we get favorable shop layouts. Oh, and look, we get a bonus shop right here. I guess that allows me to remove that curse right away. That's kind of cool. Although I also don't see much worth buying here. No, disarm's okay. I would take a disarm. I don't think I'm going to pay for one. Yeah, not the greatest shop. I don't feel like I have an upgrade to give to that uppercut. Although uppercut's pretty good. Maybe I should take it anyway. Yeah, I'll take the uppercut. Let's take this next elite. Okay. I'm going to play Headbutt first. Then just play Feel No Pain, save energy. Thankfully, for once, getting attacked on a turn when I don't mind getting attacked. And we just exhausted Bash. That's not horrible. And we full block that way. Play the Pummel. I'd like to get back to this feed. And scale my health more. Uppercut, Twin Strike. Does that kill? That kills. Does this kill? No. Okay. Give me my feed. I would like very much not to play Offering here. Huh. I don't know how much I'm blocking without it, though. I don't want to Battle Trance because that's going to stop the Unceasing Top from drawing for me. Although I guess Carnage is going to do that anyway, right? Because I don't want to pay Carnage. I don't want to play Carnage. And Carnage will actually exhaust and block for me. So maybe that's not a horrible thing. So, block, exhaust the True Grit. Yeah, only take a little bit. I think it's worth it to try to get the feed down. Which hopefully is going to happen soon. Doesn't appear to be happening soon. Damn it. That's too much damage to take to try to play a feed. Oh well. Can't get it all the time. And a second Havoc. No, I'm not going to take another Havoc. Maybe if it was upgraded I would. Kind of want to upgrade the one I have. Let's see how Book of Stabbing goes. This could be kind of a scary fight. Probably going to need a potion here. Although using a potion isn't horrible, right? Because I get potions now. Yeah, Blood for Blood. This is going to be reliably free soon. Since I'm taking a bunch of damage from this jerk. I feel like I should probably play Feel No Pain instead of Carnage, though. That's 42 damage, though. Tough call. I guess I'm going to play it. Okay. Get to block a little bit here. Yeah, mostly full block. Is there anything I want to headbutt? Feel like defend, bloodletting. Headbutt that Carnage is maybe a good play. Although ideally I'm feeding next turn, right? We do have the invulnerable this turn. So I can afford to wait. Boy, it's going to suck if I don't draw Battle Trance or Offering next turn. I'm gonna let it go though. Okay, we do get battle trance, which means we get feed anyway. Yeah, that doesn't kill. Oops. That kills. Alright, not bad. And prayer wheel. Cool. More card rewards sounds fun. I don't think I want any of these. Although we could honestly build into a body slam thing. With the feel no pain. I would need more exhaust. Like a second wind. Or a fiend fire. This has potential though. And the free upgrade, I think I'm going to take it. Oh, and look, I get a bonus chest. With a bottled flame that I absolutely do not want. So, now I'm going to take the sapphire key. And now we don't have to worry about getting saddled with a curse. I can even take entrench, wow. Definitely want to remove the curse. Not a horrible one. Definitely want dark embrace. And then I feel like we're not ready for entrench yet, and it's probably smarter to buy the other true grit and then upgrade that. So many things I want upgraded though. The uppercut. Havoc would be nice. And honestly, entrench is going to want to be upgraded too. Just make it easier to play. I think it's smarter to take the true grit. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to upgrade here. We have the blood potion. I honestly think the first upgrade is uppercut though. Help me keep my debuffs active longer. And yet now I don't have to worry about battle trance. Although maybe I don't even want to play battle trance here. I'm going to be sad if I draw into spot weakness when I'm not getting attacked. So I think I'm just going to uppercut, twin strike, strike. And I would not have drawn into spot weakness. I guess I can Havoc. What's the worst that's going to happen? The worst thing that could happen here is if I hit True Grit. I don't want to lose my upgraded True Grit in this fight. But what are the odds of that? Pretty low, right? Alright, didn't even happen. Probably have to lose the feed here though, huh? Well, there's a 50-50. I may or may not lose the feed. We did lose the feed. I'm fine with it. Oh, but I missed the uppercut because of Unceasing Top. God, I'm never going to get used to that relic. It's so hard to remember. Definitely want Dark Embrace here. Kill that guy with the pummel. Limit Break feels like something maybe I should save. I want a Bloodletting for sure. Also probably need to use this Blood Potion right now. Let's do that. Yeah, I feel like I could scale my strength a little bit more. I'm not going to play these strikes. I'm going to save the energy. Okay. Carnage just about kills you. Let's see. Here's what I want to do first, though. Headbutt the spot weakness, and then Offering to get it in my hand. Play it again. Then I'll kill you. And then I'll play Feel No Pain, Limit Break, and Bash here. Hopefully I can win this fight from here. It's going to be hard to block. Thankfully we have this free turn. I guess Battle Trance. Oof. I was really hoping to see uppercut there. Guess it's fine though. Play both of these. And actually this is you know, 1 HP for the Bloodletting. Seems pretty free. Although it's a nice body slam. I don't think I want to play the last strike here, because it's going to draw with Unceasing Top, and if I miss uppercut, I'm going to be sad. So save the energy, Dice Cream. Hopefully find a way to block this attack. Uppercut helps. See what Havoc hits. Okay, Havoc on Carnage isn't horrible. I guess play the defend and then body slam and win. Wasn't even paying attention to how much health they had left. Second limit break seems kind of cool. It is potentially another dead draw, and we only have the one source of strength. But we're probably going to find more strength, right? We have Prayer Wheel. Plus it blocks for me with Feel No Pain. I like having 2 uppercuts more than I like upgrading one of the uppercut that I have. Because those exhausting actually isn't bad. More energy would be nice, but we already have the Ice Cream and the Bloodletting and the Offering. I feel like getting rid of 3 strikes is the best thing for this deck. And hopefully I see like some more stuff that can exhaust cards for me. That'd be really nice. Okay, well, I didn't see that. I saw more self-harm. I guess an Intimidate's not horrible. Rampage is kind of horrible. Although it does scale when you cycle the deck fast, so maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Oh, and once again, there is a shop right after the chest, so that's definitely the way I want to go. I'm going to take these events up the side here, and then I'll decide if I'm strong enough to fight 2 elites in a row, or if I want to fire first and then an elite before the chest and the shop. I don't feel like this is a super strong deck, but it also doesn't feel horrible. Let's see. It's just True Grit now. Hits what it hits. I actually don't mind the Bloodletting being gone. The only question is here, do I need to Hemo? Feels like the smart play. Oh, and I just shut down the draw from the Centennial puzzle. I didn't even think about that interaction. That's wild. I'm going to play Feel No Pain and YOLO Havoc, see what it hits. Okay. Now I guess since it blocked for me, I could kill with Carnage here, but I want to try to feed. So I am instead going to Rampage Defend and wait a turn. Okay. I can Dark Embrace, True Grit to strike. And we're probably going to be able to feed soon. We're totally going to be able to feed soon, right? There it is. So now I spot weakness. Pummel doesn't kill you. Feed does. Alright, that was worth it. And we end at full health. Do I want a colorless potion? Guess it's better than liquid bronze. Maybe. I don't want another Carnage. I guess I want another Pummel, although maybe I want Evolve. Interesting. Evolve is nice card draw. Do I need it with the Dark Embrace? Maybe. Pummel's also card draw, though, technically, with Dark Embrace. And it's a good strength attack. And what were these? I guess I'll take a Shrug It Off. I need more block. This, I'm not sure what the right play is. I'm going to take the Pummel. Evolve's not that useful. Feels kind of niche. I love getting spot weakness down turn 1. That's awesome. And I love only taking 2 when both guys were attacking me. Not too shabby. Let's Dark Embrace. Doesn't even feel that necessary. I guess I double Limit Break. Body Slam kills here. Pummel kills here, right? Yeah. And then I can just True Grit the Hemo, I guess. Take 2. Maybe get the feed on this jerk. It's gonna be close. See what Offering has to say. See what Battle Trance has to say. Battle Trance says I get to feed. Guess I need to start using my potions. Although I haven't really needed them. Another upgraded True Grit sounds awesome. So does Power Through. Maybe if I had taken that Evolve, I'd take the Power Through. But I want more Exhaust. And Heavy Blade Plus. I guess we have the Strength now. Big chunky attack that doesn't exhaust. I can redraw over and over. Headbutt. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't think I need any more attacks, so that'll probably be the last one. Madness exhausts, and it makes stuff 0 cost. Potential infinite there. Sure. Give me the madnesses, because I don't like losing my max health. So there's one shop for me to go to. This is really stupid. Not a thing I should take. But I could exhaust them. And I just love being greedy. It's so much fun to have all that money when you go to the store. Fuck it. Let's see if I can play around 2 normalities. Falling. Do I get to lose normality? No. I have to lose. Well, I guess I'm glad I took that pummel, so now I still have one. Because you don't lose True Grit or Feel No Pain. Obviously. And I think maybe it's smart with 2 more normalities to not fight 2 elites. So what I'm actually going to do is upgrade the other True Grit. More block, more reliable exhaust. Oh, and look at this. I didn't even get punished for my stupid decision. You'd love to see it. So, this normality's gone now. I get another copy of Feel No Pain. I get a Sentinel. I could buy Apotheosis. Don't know that I really need to. The upgrade on the Limit Breaks is arguably not good. Yeah, I don't think I need Apotheosis here. Do I want a Whetstone? Oh, I want Medical Kit. Yeah, give me Medical Kit. That's awesome. And honestly, I want a Heart of Iron for the late game. Because that is a cool potion. Now we just have to fight Repto with 1 normality. And we've already seen the normality. So I can go through the deck 1 whole time without worrying about it. Okay. Heavy Blade Strike kills 1 of them. That's good. And let's see what Madness hits. Okay, I was really hoping it would hit the Bash. Guess I exhaust Bash. I'm not going to be greedy enough to try to land feed on Repto. So I'm just going to play this here. Save some health. Stinks to miss a Feel No Pain. But we do have 2 of them now. And I get the other one down right away. So I can Bloodletting, Feel No Pain, Dark Embrace, Uppercut, Defend. And I'm actually going to Headbutt that other Feel No Pain. Take some damage here. Repto's a jerk though. And this is a free turn. So I get Feel No Pain. Let's play Havoc. Okay, that's fine. Get Rampage away from here. I don't want Rampage. I can pummel. This is my invulnerability turn, so playing Offering for 1 is great. Get spot weakness down again. I guess play Carnage. Body Slam's pretty close to killing here. Not quite, though. I guess I'm fine drawing those next turn. Oh yeah, easy. See what Madness hits. True Grit the Hemo. And then I can spot weakness, limit break, kill with Body Slam. Alright, that went pretty well for having a normality. And, with that elixir makes having the normality really safe. Havoc is fun, but it's not as good as True Grit, right? Honestly, maybe it's just Impervious. I don't have a big chunky block yet. And I already have the 3 True Grits. Yeah, give me Impervious. Now, this is the smallest type of chest. And I already have to remove the normality, so I'm not going to open this. Because it's not like, it's likely just a common relic, and it's very unlikely to have gold in there. And what do I need gold for? Wow, this is an amazing shop. I can get another Feel No Pain. I can get Bag of Preparation. And I can get Mummy Hand. Those all sound amazing. Normality's got to go. I don't think I can buy a 3rd Feel No Pain and Mummy Hand and Bag of Preparation. Definitely want Mummy Hand, though. Oh, can I afford both? Not quite. $3 short. That's fine. We already have 2 copies of Feel No Pain. 3rd one's just overkill. And I guess we'll start building up money for the last shop here. I'm gonna recall right now. And I guess we'll go this way. Oh no, there is a path with 3 combats. Let's take that. Try to get 3 more feeds in here. Okay. Nice. I guess I can Havoc. What am I sad if I hit? I'm sad if I hit feed. Nah, I'm not gonna Havoc. In fact, I'm not gonna play anything here. I'm gonna save energy. Okay. At least I full block. I'm not even gonna bother playing Madness on that limit break. Okay, we get the Feel No Pain. That's great. I can Rampage. And I Unceasing Top to draw a bunch. Can Hemo? I guess I will. Just 2 health. So now we gotta feed on this jerk. It's not gonna be easy. I guess I should Offering? Yeah. Taking damage if I don't, anyway. With Battle Trance. Okay, that's good. So now these days block for me. That's pretty cool. So let's just do the damage that we can. Sure, give me Carnage back. That'll be helpful. And I guess play the Madness. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna True Grit the... I'll keep Bloodletting around. Might be helpful. I sure hope I can land feed on this jerk. Having Dark Embrace in play is going to make it easier. And I guess I full block with Sentinel, yeah? So I'll play Carnage. I guess it's time for Unceasing Top to do his thing. Oop, no, can't headbutt. Have to headbutt something though, don't I? I guess it's headbutt Bloodletting. to let the top go longer. Oh no, that didn't work. That's fine. Swift Potion might be kind of nice. I don't think it's better than an elixir though. I like the Power Potion. And look, I get my other Feel No Pain anyway, although I should probably take that Shockwave. Yeah, I'll take this upgraded Feel No Pain. And I'll take this Shockwave. Good lord. Amazing card rewards. This is just Dark Embrace Impervious, I think. Ooh, and I can keep going. So let's do that. I can play Feel No Pain. I can True Grit the Sentinel for even more energy. Play Carnage. Body Slam. Hits pretty hard. Let's play Madness first. Bash. And then Body Slam. I'm even going to Hemo. Get him closer to feed range. There's the feed. Can I land it though? Heavy Blade. Feed. Awesome. Again, Swift Potion. I like the potions I have better. Another Shockwave. And an Entrench. I'm going to take the upgraded Entrench. I could make Body Slam hit really, really hard. Even without Barricade. Still a cool thing to have. Dark Embrace. Let's play the Madness, I guess. Madness likes giving me free Sentinels for some reason. Guess I'm fine with that. I'm gonna headbutt that Sentinel. Play it and headbutt it in case I need energy or just to block next turn. He does a small attack, so I guess it just blocks. That's fine. Let's YOLO Havoc, see what happens. Okay. Waste a limit break, but that's fine. The Ma artfully dodges my dodges everything. He dodges my Incense Burner, is what I'm trying to say. And now all the blocks gone, of course. At least I can Feel No Pain, Intimidate, Pummel. Pummel for 1. 1x4. I guess True Grit's better than that, huh? Just exhaust that. Play Bloodletting. And let Unceasing Top do its thing. Bash. Battle Trance is actually bad now, isn't it? Let's see. Is there anything I want to headbutt? Yes, there is. Headbutt the Entrench. And get Body Slam. Yeah. That's the way. Nice little 110 damage Body Slam. For the Ma. Let's see. See what Shrug draws. Dodging my spot weakness. I don't care for that. I don't have enough. Oh no, but I can. It doesn't matter though. I was thinking if I could headbutt that Body Slam again, but it doesn't look like I can. Because the deck is already cycled. That's fine. Play a Strike and Hemo, I guess. And that Hemo. I don't think I want to headbutt anything. Hopefully I don't regret it. Let's see. I don't want to shut down my draw. Let's see what happens when I do this. Okay. Carnage. I'm just going to Battle Trance to see if I get the feed. I did not get the feed. Can I Havoc the feed? Oh, I could. I did, but I didn't have the health low enough. That sucks. Liquid Memories. Not bad. I don't think I need it. I like my current potions. And I guess Ghostly Armor Plus is okay. It blocks for you whether you play it or not with Feel No Pain. Yeah, I'll take that. Now I'm going to rest. Make sure we can beat Donu and Deka. Although, once we get Donu down, we should be fine, because all the days that he adds are going to work with our Feel No Pain and our Dark Embrace. Take a little damage here. Draw with Centennial Puzzle. Now I get Feel No Pain. Awesome. See what Madness hits. Cool, 0 cost spot weakness. Make it nice and easy to get strong in this fight. I don't have a problem with that. I guess we'll Shockwave here. Strip the artifact. Then what? Shrug. Let's Sentinel. Entrench. Body Slam. Not a bad turn. Here's our freebie, which is nice. I guess just play Limit Break. Or I want to Headbutt. Anything? Let's Headbutt the spot weakness. That seems like a good thing to do. And we're already full blocking here. Get that strength scaling up. Weaken with the Shockwave. I'm just gonna play Madness here. Okay, I hit True Grit. That's amazing. I was really hoping it would do that, and it did. Now I can play this and this and this. And we're not drawing with Unceasing Top, but I'm gonna store up energy for next turn. Cool. Now we get Dark Embrace, finally. I've been hoping. Oh, this is a Eat the Donut time, isn't it? That's always fun. Give me the Limit Break back, I guess. Eat the Donut. We already have that achievement, but now we have it again. Because donuts are tasty. True Grit the Havoc. Hasn't really been performing as well as it did last time. Can't say I'm surprised. It's a very weird card. Very difficult to make it work at all. I'm really happy I did that, though. It's always fun when you can have oddball runs in this game. And there are definitely a lot of ways to win that I haven't even attempted, let alone pulled off. And I think that's true of everybody who's played this game. Look at this. I even accidentally put the Incense Burner on 3, which is pretty good. You could argue 4 would be better, but 3's perfectly reasonable. Let's see. Probably just the energy discount on Dark Embrace. With 3 copies of Feel No Pain, I don't feel like upgrading them is a huge deal. So let's make Dark Embrace easier to play. Don't have a ton of money for this last shop. Although there is some funny stuff here. Cultist Potion. Make the heart really, really easy. Make me not have to worry about landing the spot weakness. Could also maybe argue for Evolve. Although I think with the medkit, Evolve isn't even really necessary. I can just play those status cards when I see them. Yeah, I feel like the Cultist Potion is more reliable than the Power Potion. So I'm going to take that for the heart. And with Dark Embrace in play, the Elixir is basically like a get out of jail free card. In case we get a bad turn. Although, it does require us to actually draw and play that. So, hopefully that happens sooner rather than later. Oh no, and it played... that sucks. Havoc just exhausted my spot weakness, and it played it on the wrong enemy. That's horrible. So I guess we're not going to have any strength for this fight. What does that mean? I think what that means is I need to end it fast. I don't know if that's going to be able to happen. Now I have negative strength. We do get the free turn here, which is good. These limit breaks are worthless to me now. I really don't want to waste that potion. So I think I'm not going to. I need it for the heart. Let's just play this. That's fine. Play that. Since it does nothing. Okay, we do get the Dark Embrace finally. That's great. I guess just play Madness. Sentinel. What's the best thing to get me back? Probably shrug it off, yeah? Let's headbutt. I'm gonna keep focusing damage on this jerk. Give me shrug back. Body slam here. Shrug. True Grit. And don't play Rampage. Yeah, don't play Rampage. Okay, this is good. The Battle Trance is actually bad now, though. And this pummel that does 0/4, that's pretty awesome. Guess we just play that. Play the limit break, draw with that. I'm not even a little bit worried about landing feed in this fight. Well, maybe I should be. Let's see. Guess the order doesn't matter here. Carnage, Bash. Already full blocking. Guess that means we Battle Trance. And Pray. Okay, we got Carnage back. That's good. Alright. Hopefully we can kill this jerk this turn. And turn around while we do it. Heavy Blade does 0. That's wild. I'm scaling with Rampage in the last fight. Definitely not something I would recommend. This is where we are, though. Guess that means I need Carnage back next turn, doesn't it? At least I don't have to turn around, though. Who thought Carnage would be my late game damage plan against Shield and Spear? Definitely not what I saw coming. It's where we're at, though. I guess I just wait. Yeah. The other thing I'm going to be able to do is build up block so Body Slam does damage. Basically my only other option here. So I guess Headbutt, Body Slam, and do that more. At least Feed still does a little damage. Let's do Bloodletting here. Heavy Blade. Attacks for 0. That's wild. I guess I just exhaust it then, huh? And I don't know if I'm going to have the luxury to set up Incense Burner for Heart here. Because this fight's starting to get scary. I think I just Havoc and win. Oh, and look at this. Double Cultist Potion. I could have used one there. That's okay. Give me 2 of them. And another copy of Offering, or honestly, another copy of Uppercut. Although I have the 2 Shockwaves, so I think Offering's better than Uppercut. Yeah. Give me some more deck Accelerant. And let's see how this goes. Offering turn 1 and Feel No Pain turn 1. Those are pretty encouraging signs, to say the least. I can even block ghostly armor. I guess pummel blocks now. Although maybe I should keep that around. Feel no pain. Keep carnage around for sure. Seeing as how it bailed me out in the last fight. Then what? Do I need to scale with rampage? That's kind of funny. Probably not. We probably just need to wait a couple turns and play the limit breaks. I'm gonna true grit to defend. And headbutt a true grit for next turn. And now we drink the Heart of Iron. 6 free block every turn. It's gonna be pretty cool. Then I get to play Dark Embrace. Play Dark Embrace. Play the Slime. And then Madness guaranteed hits True Grit. Now I have a 0 cost True Grit. Because of Dark Embrace, I'm going to exhaust this Battle Trance. Because I'm sick of it shutting me down. I think I exhaust the Bash. Yeah, exhaust the Bash. We have Uppercut. I get to play this. And I don't think... I don't think I want to draw with 0 energy. It would suck to miss Spot Weakness or something. Would have missed Sentinel, which is not a big deal. Now I get to Intimidate. That draws. We Uppercut. Shrug it off. I guess I can play Limit Break now. But also wait. It's going to do more later. I don't think that's going to matter too much. Okay, play the Wound. That's great. Play the Burn. I can Madness something. Let's do that. Okay, Sentinel being free isn't horrible. Kind of hoping to use that for energy, but it's a block card now, I guess. That's fine. I don't want to play Hemo. Let's play Shockwave before the artifact shows up. And do I care about feeding on the heart? Let's keep it around. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Here's our free turn. Finally get the Spot Weakness down. I think I want to wait on the Shockwave. I'd rather just Uppercut away the artifact. So hopefully we can get to that Uppercut in a reasonable period of time. I guess I play Carnage. Rampage. Is Havoc safe? I mean, when is Havoc ever really safe? I'm just going to defend. Pass. I guess I could have Bloodletting there. I don't think it's really going to be an issue, though. Yeah, see, now I can... what do I headbutt here? Headbutt Bloodletting. Just have a buttload of energy. And use the Unceasing Top till the cows come home. Let's do that. Sounds like fun. Oh, and I got another headbutt. Headbutt the Bloodletting, like I said. Headbutt Havoc. Headbutt True Grit. Limit Break. Play Entrench. Play True Grit. Play Bloodletting. True Grit again. Ghostly. Spot Weakness. I think we have enough strength now. And I guess I don't want to burn Impervious. So. Body Slam does a little bit of damage. Get the Uppercut down. That's great. Twin Strike does a lot. I don't think I even need to Shrug. No, just wait. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to feed on the heart. But I'm going to kill him with a big old heavy blade. So, not bad. It was a fun run. Kind of came together slowly over time. Never really had to block. It didn't feel like a very coherent deck. But a win's a win. So, with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.